Hi everyone! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Shani and I make videos about my life living here in Germany and in the Philippines. For today's video guys, I'm gonna share to you my journey of my German language from A1 to B1. So if you're interested in this kind of video, then please continue watching. So guys, so if you don't know, I am married to a German. So my husband is German and I live here in Germany for 1 year and a few months already. And yeah, I have a video of my A1 exam because I took my A1 exam in Cebu in the Philippines under TELC. Yes, so I will just link down below na lang yung video if you want to know ano yung exam or how was my experience in doing my A1 exam. But anyway, kasi I took the A1 back in the Philippines because I can't go here in Germany without any certificate. So they required me to have at least A1 certificate. So that's why I took my exam back in Cebu. And yeah, to make it short, my journey on my A1 exam was really exciting and fun. I didn't want to any school at that time. I did self-learning. My husband also helped me in learning. And thankfully, I passed the exam. And yeah, here I am now in Germany. But I am telling you guys, without any language knowledge here in Germany, it would be very difficult, to be honest. So when I went here in Germany, I went to registered in their Ausländerbehörde, or this, they call it Ausländerbehörde, or what we call usually is the foreign office. So I need to register there, where I live, and a lot of things, okay? And they required me to get a B1 certificate, so I need to study. And they gave me some schools that I can actually give this paper and enroll myself. The thing is, some really offer for free, and you will get it under BAMF. But some is you need to pay it on your own. If you really want to go to some school here, you can pay it on your own. Or in my case, I paid around 229 euro per month. But then I will get half of all my payment if I passed my exam at the end, which actually is really fair for me because I need to really study hard, then I can get half of my payment back, which for me I understand naman. So now we'll start my whole process in the school. So I went to VHS. It's a very famous or known school here in Germany, and they offer a lot of classes there. Okay, it's not a normal school because you can actually take some other language there, and for me I took their German class. So at first when I enrolled at their school, they made me make a test. Okay, I took a test there, and I actually had a 2.2 test result, but then the woman said like, oh yeah, you're not very confident yet in your speaking, so it would be better if I will put you on the very start, so I will have to take the A1 exam, A1 class, sorry. So at that time I said, yeah, why not, because I didn't had a chance to learn it from school when I was in the Philippines. So I said yes. And then on my first day of class, it was around last year August, okay, it was really crazy because I was expecting really different, because kasi I'm used in the Philippines, when you go to a language school, or maybe it's just me, but in a normal school in the Philippines, example, we learn English. So sometimes when we don't know exactly the word, the teacher use our mother tongue language. Example, you don't know the word apple, so the teacher will say other word to describe the apple in our own language. But it's not. When we went to the school for the first time, the teachers are speaking already in German, like real German. Don't get me wrong, I passed my A1, but A1 is just a very, very basic, and I was not able to prepare myself. The whole class, or like the whole lesson, would already be in German. So I was so surprised when the teachers speak in German. And I was so happy because a lot of my classmates come from different countries. So I have a very I was so surprised about that. And then all of my classmates, by the way, comes from different countries. Example, I have a classmate from Brazil, Romania, Turkey, Syria, Italy. So, and I'm the only person who comes from the Philippines at that time, but it was really cool because I am meeting a lot of different people with different culture. And for me, it was really amazing experience since I live my life here in the Philippines and I don't normally have friends that comes from different country except for my work before, because I work as a virtual assistant and most of my clients are from America, Canada, Australia. So yeah, but here I was able to meet different people, and these people are really cool because they have their own language. It's not like I just met someone from America or from Canada in which their language is English already, but these other people are speaking different languages, not even English. So again, it's really a nice experience because you some people don't really speak English, and it was really cool because we have to communicate using German language, and that's the first one, the first lesson that I will gonna say that makes me more confident in speaking the German language. So my class took around 7 months. So we actually started from the very basic A1, and my class is always Monday till Friday, so it's like a regular class, and I went to school from 8:30 to 12:45 with 30 minutes break, and then yeah, until we finished the whole lesson till till A2. Yes, my class ends at A2. So we have A1, A1.1, A2, and A2.2. And then at the end of my 7 months journey, we need to take a test under BAMF exam. Or yeah, I think it was under VHS or BAMF, I'm not sure, but the exam will be B1 level. So this is how it gets tricky, okay? So my class will end until A2 under VHS. Pero yung exam na we were gonna take is B1 level. So during the test, guys, it's the same if you take it in other, do you call this, other schools under TELC or GOTA. It's not, it's the same format because you were gonna test with your speaking, your writing, listening, and then your reading. So there's 4 tile that you need to pass. But unlike the TELC, because it's a TELC, when I took the exam, you need to pass A1. That's your goal, okay? And the exam is actually for A1 level. So, but here in this exam is the level of exam is B1. And then we just have to test ourselves which level are we. So there are like different score. If your score is this, then you're B1. If your score is this, is A2, and then A1. Okay, but our goal, for me, my goal was to pass the B1 because I want my money back. Kasi diba, I told you we paid 229 per month, and I can only get half of it if I will pass B1 exam, which actually is it's when when it's actually a little bit difficult because my whole class is till A2. So yeah, it's a little bit scary for me, a little bit unfair to be honest, but yeah. Anyway, um so let's go to the classes. The teachers actually help you really good. I mean, in my class, the teachers are really nice. They actually test you. They give a lot of mock exams. They help you how to speak, and they actually really comment to you if you're good or you need more improvement. But they're not like really judging you like, oh yeah, you're dumb or such things. So it was such a good experience to be in school. And if you have a chance to be in school either here in Germany or back in the Philippines, I think you should take it. Because it actually a really good help if you come here in Germany or if you live here actually in Germany. And yeah. So guys, the exam, it I will tell you a little bit of the exam. The first part is that we took the listening and the reading. In listening is that they will play an audio, which is it's good naman, the audio in the class or in the test center which I was really good naman. And then we had the reading, and then I think for the listening we have 30 minutes, and then reading was 45 minutes, and then we have writing for 30 minutes. Yeah, we have writing. Yeah, and then for me, for my opinion, the most difficult not, I will not say difficult, but I will say my weakness is that writing. Writing in German is really difficult because I'm not good with their grammar. I'm not good at their verbs, and yeah. So I was really nervous taking the exam at the time. And after that, you will have a break around 30 minutes, and then they will start calling you from different rooms. So you will have a partner, because this will be the speaking. You'll be in a private room. There will be around 3 teachers who will gonna grade you, and you will gonna enter by pair. So, and you don't know who you will gonna be paired with. So it's either your classmates or other person. And for my case, I was partnered with a different person. I think she comes from Iraq, or yeah, I think, if I can remember. She's a woman. She's around her 40s. She lived here in Germany for 10 years. And for me, she lived here in Germany for 10 years, and I live here in Germany for 1 year. So it's a little bit difficult. I'm pretty sure she learned a lot of words already compared to me. So I was really nervous. So to give you a little bit background, ano yung exam inside the speaking room. So you will have two parts. So the first one is the introduction. So you're gonna introduce yourself, where you live, how old are you, some hobbies and such things, okay? And I think that's the easiest part of the exam. So you can actually write it and memorize it, or like understand it and repeat it to yourself when you're practicing. So I think that was the easiest part. And the second part is that you will gonna have a picture, and on the picture you will gonna describe what you see. So for example, auf dem Bild sehe ich, I don't know what you see, like a person is playing football and on the side there is this little kid, or what do you think about the weather, everything you can think what you see on the picture. And then after that is, the last is you will have a dialogue with your partner, and there will be a scenario in which you have to change some conversation, or like you have to make a conversation with the other person. And I think it's the most difficult part for me because I don't know this person so much, okay? So when I have to make a conversation, because I think if I can remember, our scenario was that our friend, we need to help our friend because he will gonna go to a new apartment. Okay, so we will gonna help him with his new apartment, so we're gonna make a conversation for that. So yeah, I think that's the whole exam. So yes guys, that's the whole process, or my whole journey in my exam. The whole German lesson took me 7 months and I really enjoyed it. I gained a lot of friends, which I really enjoyed. What else? My whole experience was really good, to be honest. And then after the exam, by the way, you need to wait at least 1 month to get your result. So in my experience, since I was under the VHS school, they have this website in which I can check our scores. So I will just have to input my email, password, and my contact and whatever. Okay, and after a month you can actually check if you passed or not. And thankfully I passed my B1 exam. So there will be like a score, by the way, like if your score is these, so there will be like a limit, and then they will gonna put, oh yeah, you're B1. Or for example, okay, you're speaking, I'm not sure about the speaking, but I got 94%, and that means it's B1. And then in other, for example, the reading, I think around 35, and then you get B1 and this score and this score. And if you don't get the score for B1, you either get A2 or under A2. And yeah, that's my whole journey in my B1 exam here in Germany. So now my tips to you guys is that what actually helps me, aside from going to school Monday to Friday, trying to speak a lot more with the people, with the teacher. If you have the time, when you get home, you can at least study 10 to 15 minutes a day. Yeah, that actually helps me. There's a lot of videos on YouTube you can actually watch, and my husband also helped me. He speak to me in German sometimes. Yeah, I say sometimes because we're so used to the English language, but sometimes we have to speak in English and in German. So yeah, it actually helps me too. We watch a lot of videos, movies, or any other film in German. And yeah, that's my tips to you guys. I know when I started learning German, it was really difficult, to be honest. And until now, I'm still struggling. I don't fully understand every German words. I'm still confused, or like my sentence is not in correct grammar. But that's okay. I'm learning. I'm still learning. And that's the beauty of life, you know. We're all learning in life. And yeah, here I am, still struggling, still learning. But I'm really proud of myself because I made it this far, from having zero knowledge of the German language to now, at least I can make a conversation in German. So yeah, if you're struggling right now, or if you think that you cannot make it, Oh God, come on guys. I know that you can do it. It's really hard, it's really tiring, but if you just have to be consistent in your learning, believe in yourself, and then yeah, I know you will get it. So anyway guys, if you are also in the same journey with me, you can also share your experiences in learning this language. You can comment down below what are your experiences. I would be very happy for that, and if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to comment down below, share this video, and of course, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again on my next video. Dankeschön!